Hello Aquarians, welcome to your April 2014 Runescope. My name is Amanda. As always, be sure to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more information about what may be happening in April, or you can schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for a half an hour session. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you want to check that out. Do want to mention, as I am mentioning before all of these videos, that April astrologically is going to have some tense moments, particularly the third week, and it's kind of going to be that way for everyone. But so I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that and kind of try to focus these readings on the tension in April and kind of see where that is falling for all signs. The thing is though, Aquarius, I've got some really good cards for you. So you may be, these are the best cards I've seen actually for April for any sign. So, and we're halfway done. At least I'm halfway done recording these. So, cool beans. I haven't said this since the 90s. And it really dates me, but I am happy for you. But let's see kind of what's going to be going on for you in April, Aquarius. There's something that is a development or something in a situation that may have been strained that is going to bring you joy. So if there's been a relationship or a situation where you felt stressed or under pressure, this is going to be alleviated in April. This may have been a situation where you had just become maybe too involved to see it objectively. I mean, this could have been a situation where you're too close to it to be objective, and maybe you sought advice, or this could be somebody coming to you for advice and you're happy to give that to them, and you, this could be somebody that maybe you haven't talked to in a while or haven't connected with in a while. So there could be a reunion of sorts, or if there's been some hard feelings between you and someone. I see this being this bridge being, or this gap being connected again, reconnected. So I think that April is actually going to be a very positive month for relationships for you, Aquarius, if you have any that need healing, or if you've just been missing someone and hoping you can work something out. I do think that that's going to be a very positive aspect for you in April. And it's not going to happen overnight. I think that this will take, some time. If there have been hurts or things caused, pain caused by someone, that it's going to take time. But at least in April, I think you're off to a good start with that. I think there's really just a nice exchange in April regarding that. For those of you who have been wanting to see a friend or wanting to get together with someone, I think you will either make plans in April to do that, or you may actually see them in April. So there is a reunion kind of feeling to April for a lot of you Aquas. I do also see, again, a lot of you making travel plans, making a shift or a change, or kind of rescheduling things to maybe make room for an event, or because this could be a family reunion too. I mean, this just could be a bunch of people coming together, but yeah, there's some kind of reunion coming up. Maybe a class reunion for some of you, college or high school or something, where you're going to see a lot of people that you haven't seen in a while. It's just going to be really cool. A really good time for you to reconnect with those sorts of things. Some of you, there may be something unexpected that comes up that causes you to have to travel. I feel like this will be a good thing, though, for a lot of you. It's just, totally out of the blue. There may be someone that comes to see you that's going through a really difficult time. Because again, I see you though just happy to see this person, happy this person has come to you for advice, or happy this person has reconnected with you, in some way come to you for your wisdom. Because I do feel like more Aquas, you will be giving advice rather than receiving it. And I think that's often the case with Aquarians. I mean, you guys, you kind of got things figured out more than most, honestly. Most people come to you. And for whatever reason, it's just going to be, you're going to be glad to help this person out. You're going to be glad to help them. If you have to take them somewhere, because I do see travel or, something coming up with you actually maybe physically having to take someone somewhere to the doctor to get something checked out, to, an appointment of some sort. But yeah, this will be out of the blue in April. Aquarius. So this is, I think you probably know who this person was from what I was saying before, if there's been a rift or some difficult feelings. But as far as this circumstance, I think you don't maybe see it coming. They're experiencing some sort of upheaval in their life, something they hadn't planned on. Could have to do with vehicles or transportation, but again, though, travel is on the mind of a lot of you. You may be thinking of moving, actually physically moving. You may be looking to buy a new home, sell your home. That may be something that you're planning on doing this spring or summer. So you may be start getting the ball rolling on that. Or some of you may just be planning a trip, a vacation. Some of you may be on a trip or a vacation in April. And if you are going on a trip, I think you're going to have a lot of fun. Travel plans may go a little bit awry, so I definitely check your, there may be a bit of a delay somewhere, either going to or coming back. So just make sure you check things before you leave for the airport so you don't get stuck there if you don't have to be. And if you do need to seek advice, Aqua, like if you do need to seek like legal advice, April is a good month to do that. I think you'll find someone who can really help you out with any kind of legal or bureaucratic issues if you're dealing with an organization or dealing with, you know, aid of some sort or seeking aid of some sort. I feel like you will find the right person to go see and talk to about this, who can really steer you in the right direction, help you out a lot as far as knowing how to work your way through things. So let's see what help is going to be available in April. I think, Aqua, the help that's going to be available to you is just that you have taken the right step pulling back. I think we're going back to this issue with this relationship. And, you know, this could be romantic, it could be family, it could be friendship. I'm getting more of a platonic vibe to this. But it doesn't have to, you know, be something like that. It certainly can be a romantic partner, a past partner, someone that you had a romantic relationship with. But I just see that you have pulled back, a lot of you. Maybe someone was behaving uncharacteristically. Maybe they, you know, said some mean things to you and it hurt your feelings. And so you just kind of, Aqua, when you freeze someone out, you really freeze someone out. And I mean, they really feel that door slam shut on them because you're such a presence. And for you to not be there the way that you were before, or, you know, to not be in someone's life and just totally kind of do your freeze outs that you guys can do. People really notice that with, you know, quickly. And I think that has been the right thing for you to do. If you just took a step back and just said, fine, you're going to say these things to me, well, then you're, you know, I'm just going to cut off for a while. I'm just going to cut you off for a while. I'm going to back off. Or maybe you just backed off, gave someone their space and let them kind of figure things out. But whatever step you took, that had the desired effect, because this person is like, whoa, I'm now without this person and I'm really feeling that tug. You know, I'm really missing this person. You know, somebody's really missing you in April. And I feel like you will, if they don't say it, you'll know it. But you'll be glad to hear from this person, whoever it is. I've got a male coming up. So it may be a male for a lot of you, or a masculine energy. Again, it can be a woman who's just more masculine. But yeah, a masculine energy for most of you, who's going to reconnect with you. What can't be changed, Aqua, about April is that, you know, you made yourself vulnerable in some way, and it could have been, again, dealing with this situation. You maybe left yourself open to criticism, or maybe you felt someone was using you or taking advantage of you in some way, or trying to turn things around on you in some way, because that's another way this card can work, is someone trying to manipulate you, or, you know, use you in some way. And, you know, you may have succumbed to that in some way, but that had to happen. What I'm getting is that in April, something that happened when you did make yourself vulnerable, or maybe against your better judgment kind of gave into someone's manipulations to draw you into some kind of drama, or you've turned that situation around, but something that happened during that has affected this situation in a positive way. So whatever that was, it was supposed to happen, Aqua. Don't regret anything that's happened, because even if it seemed a little out of control in the moment, if there was an argument, I mean, if something was bad was happening in that sense, it was things that were said were supposed to be said, needed to be said for you to get to this point in April where you are able to repair things. There's a new beginning in a relationship, and I think intuitively you knew this was coming. Aqua, you just or maybe impatient for it a little bit. But, I do think in April you're going to see signs of this new beginning. Something that, and if this doesn't have to do with this person, if this could also have to do with, a new opportunity, a new creative venture, a new job. If you were taken advantage of at your last job horribly, if it was a very stressful environment, if you were worked to death, as so many of us are, and not making what you are worth. There is a new beginning in April. So April's a great month to look for new jobs, new circumstances, new homes, new relationships, new people. It's a great month to get out there and socialize, you single aquas. Get out there and meet some new people. Definitely. See how the rest of this is going to play out. Yeah, Aqua, definitely for those of you, many of you, there will be a new business partnership or a new love relationship or a new marriage material, long-term relationship material person that you can meet in April. And for most of you, I feel like this will be around the 21st. I am getting April 21st as a big date. That's it. But it's kind of like everything will be going on at once. So, and this may start out as a friendship. Some of you may find yourself kind of falling in love with a friend. It could be maybe that's this person. Maybe this was a friend that came back into your life and you guys have been platonic, but maybe you're starting to have more romantic feelings. And I do feel like Aqua that it's reciprocated. I don't think it's just you having these feelings, if that's the case, or maybe you haven't thought about it and your friend is having those feelings for you. So just keep your eyes open to little hints and changes of behavior of people close to you, because there is somebody who, there's either a new person coming in or there may be somebody already in your environment that is sending you some admiring looks, and or maybe you are. So just keep that in mind. But yes, I think that many of you will find a new job opportunity, or if you want to go for a promotion in the company that you are with, or start your own business, start a business partnership. That's another way this can work. There is a new relationship coming in. I feel like for most of you, though, this is going to be more personal, more romantic. Could be a friendship, but again, as I was getting kind of a platonic relationship over here, I'm getting like if a new person comes in, that's going to be more of a romantic situation. And I think by the end of the year, Aquas, you single Aquas, you could be talking about not being single anymore. I mean, I think that this is something that could happen rather quickly, and by the end of the year, you could solidify that in some way. Fall will also be a very big time as far as getting serious about someone, Aquarius. As far as money, job, finances, that kind of thing, make sure that you get all the information that you can. Because April, particularly the third week of April, is set to be so astrologically cuckoo, if you can put off signing anything until May, and I know that's frustrating because we just kind of did that with the Mercury retrograde and everything, but I think it's going to be to your benefit because I feel like there may be some details hidden about something. Same if you're buying a home. If you're looking to buy a home, Aqua, in April, and you can have an inspection, of course, which you will do if you're buying a home. But yes, absolutely, make sure you get that before you sign anything, before you close any deals. Make sure you get as many details as you can, because I feel like there's something hidden from you about what's going on with either a job, a place of business, or with a home. You may have fallen in love with a house, but it's just got some problems that would be more expensive, and you're not going to be able to afford to fix those. And I don't want you to get stuck in a situation like that. For those of you who are ready to just move already, If you're needing to get into a new place quickly, I understand that stress, but at the same time, just make sure that you know everything about what you're getting into, because once that's signed, and I don't want you to be unhappy with a big purchase like that, or a big change as far as like going into a job thinking it's one thing and then finding out that maybe it's not at all what you were told it was or what it appeared to be. So just keep lines of communication open, Aqua, with everyone you're dealing with, personal and business, or your realtor, or that kind of thing. Make sure that you find out all the information you can, because I do feel like somebody's hiding something from you that would require either you to pay out a lot of money or to receive a lot of money. So keep that in mind, Aqua. Good luck with April. Like I said, you do have kind of the best outlook I've seen so far. Just watch that hidden stuff. And I'll see you again in May.